Here we are talking about sum of continuous subarray. In that we are finding the largest sum. Here we are writing a function with an argument array and size. In that we are defining two variables, maximum so far and maximum and as 0 and 0, and we are writing a loop for we are looping through the entire array. Here we are saying that max ending is equal to max ending plus a of I. We are just adding the whole array here, and we are saying each time when we are adding the max ending, if it is less than 0, for every iteration we are saying if it is less than 0, just set it to 0, so that we are not taking the negative sum. And we have another condition. We have defined max so far as 0. If max so far is less than max ending, we are saying max so far is equal to max ending, and we are returning the max so far. I will explain with an example here. So we have -2, -3, 4, -1, -2, 1, 5 and -3. If we look at the code, first we were adding the first element of the array to the max ending. So here if you come, max ending is equal to -2, which was less than 0. So what we told, max ending should be, if it is less than 0, it is put to 0. So max ending is 0. Again in the array -3, again -3, max ending was 0 for the second iteration. 0 plus -3 is again -3, which is less than 0. So what we are doing, again max ending is 0. Next we have an element 4. When we do 0 plus 4, the max ending is 4. So we are not doing this part, and our max so far was 0. When max so far is 0, 0 is less than 4. So we are putting max so far is equal to max ending. So we get max so far as 4. Max so far as 4. Okay. Next we have an element -1. So after that we will again go back and add. Max ending was 4. 4 plus -1. 4 plus -1, which was 3. And the max ending is greater than 0. So we just leave it like that, just 3. And we have to check the other condition. If max so far is less than max ending, when we come back, 4 is less than 3 is false. So we are not changing max so far here again. And we go to the next -2. When we go to -2, our max ending was 3. So 3 minus 2 is 1, which is greater than 0. So our max ending is 1. Max ending is 1. So we are not initializing to 0 because it's greater than 0. And we will again check for the condition. 4 is less than 1, which is false. So we just continue with the loop. So again we were left with max ending as 1. 1, and again the next element is 1. So we add 1 plus 1 and we get the 2, and the max ending is 2. 2 is greater than 0, so we are keeping the max ending as 2. Again we have to check the if condition for max so far, which is 4 less than 2. Again it's false. So we still continue. We come back to the last but one element, 5. So we add the previous max ending 2 to the 5 and we get it as 7. So our max ending is greater than 0, so we keep it as it is. And we come to the second condition here. Max so far was 4 earlier. So 4 is less than 7. So we change the max so far to 7. Again the last element is -3. So we do 7 minus 3 and is 4. So max ending is 4. and we check the second condition. If max so far is less than max ending, max so far was updated to 7, so 7 is less than 4 is false, so max so far is returned as 7.